Right, we're at the end of the workshop at Thurrock Tobacco Control Alliance, and we've got cards up on the wall with project ideas, short, medium, long term, and down here we've collected some cards with methods on. Where have we got to now, Kerry?
Right, okay, we have got to the method has been agreed, basically, the Twitter has been agreed for the Alliance. I think what's come out of this workshop is that it sparked communication, and it's got people talking about social media and the fact that we need to use social media and we need to communicate better as an alliance. So I think that's what's come out of the workshops. What will happen here is obviously I will take these, and the one final one, the long term, I will put the needs down the bottom and then send that on to anybody who needs it.
Right, and down here, just to recap on these, we've got mobile messaging, events, digibus, social media surgeries, network building, Facebook, and Alliance collaboration tools. And I think, as you were touching on, one of the issues was how do these different organisations in the Alliance and people who may be joining in this network communicate with each other. And interestingly, people were really keen on Twitter as a way of doing it, or possibly private Twitter, which is called Yammer.
Probably Yammer, I think, to begin with. What needs to happen is that the Alliance need to get used to using this, and it needs to become a habit. The behaviour has to change, so we don't just have a meeting. We need to start using Twitter. So perhaps I think Yammer would be a good idea to set up first of all, so we get the Alliance using it.
I think the general message coming through is you can't take this stuff out into the community until you can use it yourself.
Exactly, yeah. So we need to learn to use this as an alliance, and then our next step will be to take it out into the community.
So, Drew, just rounding up, this, we confessed at the end, was the first time we've used the workshop format just like this. Do you think it played out okay?
I think it was a little lumpy. That there are, firstly, there are aspects of the way we described what people should be doing that perhaps could be made a lot slicker. And I also thought that the way that the projects related to the cards needs, the mechanics of that needs to be sorted out a bit better. I mean, generally I think it worked, and I think we've got reasonable results out of it. The logic has worked, going from projects to methods, social media methods that you might then use to promote those projects, but then being able to take from the message you selected, what are the needs as far as the Alliance members are concerned that they have to provide in order to allow these methods to go ahead. So I think that logic worked well. We just have to make it a lot slicker than it is.
Because the other thing we ended up with down here from the cards was summarised the sort of support needs that people will want, the equipment, the software, how to set things up and so forth. And John Popham over there will be following through. John, what happens next from today in terms of providing support for people?
Well, I think the first thing we're going to do is help them set up a Yammer network so they can make their internal communications a lot more slick and effective. And then it's really just seeing what individual support people want in terms of adopting social media tools and learning how to do it.